for a soup, for a way to use your chicken carcass from the rotisserie chicken from the store.
Sounds scrumptious.
Ron is getting hungry. It's getting dark, and we've been out for a while. We've come back. Now, I wanted to show you something about rice. Come over here. While I was in the store, we always use a mixture of regular brown rice, which is here, regular long grain brown rice. Sometimes I'll use a basmati, and that's different than a regular white rice. This is it here. The basmati rice is a long grain, very delicate rice. See how thin that is? Brown rice is here, regular brown, well, you know what, I'm going to have to look at regular. And then there's a jasmine brown rice, which I bought today. And the reason I got, also, there's wild rice. Wild rice is very expensive, but I get it in bulk, and I get just a little baggie full, and I forgot I had some when I got some more today. I mix the wild rice because that has the most nutrition in it. That has the most vitamins in it, and the brown rice has the shell or the hull
and
on it.
That dark rice has a little protein in it, too.
Well, yes, it has the most nutrition for you. It's got protein. The plain white rice, I hate to tell you, isn't very high in protein or anything else, but a lot of carbohydrates. And Ron has just a beginning case of diabetes, and so you want to stay away from the carbohydrates, and I don't need them either. So when you're going to have a starch, brown rice mixed with a little bit of wild rice, I mean, just probably about 5 cents worth, as expensive as it is, but it makes a nice colorful meal, and you don't have to buy it prepared because it just cooks a little longer. I'll show you a trick about cooking rice. Now, when I was at the store today and I got this jasmine brown rice, I bought it because there was a lady from India there. You see, it's long grain, very much like a basmati. I don't know what makes the difference, but the jasmine, she said, is what she likes the best. Young woman, and this area is very metropolitan, very intercultural, lots of people from all over the world because Intel, Nike, all these big corporations are here in the Portland area. So I usually walk up and ask people, and they're happy to tell you, answer questions. I said, why are you buying that one out of bulk? And she said, well, it's jasmine rice. And I said, do you like that better? Is it better taste? I think so. I said, how do you fix it? And she said, how do you prepare it? She said, well, I take 1 cup of the rice to twice as much water, so 2 cups of water. I put it in a bowl, and I cook it in the microwave for 10 minutes. I said, okay, now let's start again. Do you cover it? No. Do you cook it in a rice cooker? No. Do you cook? So she said she puts it in a plastic bowl. So with you today, I'm going to put a cup of this jasmine brown rice, which is, by the way, is 65 cents a pound. The white rice, I think, is about 50 cents a pound. That's in bulk. Sometimes it's about the same if you get it in a little bag. Which, by the way, I was going to tell you while I get my bowl, one of the funny things about rice is that we lived in the valley of
the rice
California.
Capital of the world.
The rice capital of the world is, was it Richland? Down in Chico area. They ship the rice all around the world, so all these other countries that get rice, they get it from California, the Valley of California. So there's much more heat and water and whatever there. So anyway, let me get the measuring cup. I forgot to get the measuring cup out. All right, we're going to take, and I think you can be kind of loose on your measurements. Let's just take a cup of the brown, and brown means that it still has the hull on the rice. It means it hasn't been cleaned and put through a process, so it's an unprocessed rice. Now, Uncle Ben's, which I love, I grew up on Uncle Ben's rice, but I hate to tell you, Uncle Ben's is processed so much, that's why it always comes out fluffy and separated and wonderful. But we're missing out on a lot of the goodies in the rice. Now, I'm going to put it in my microwave. That's what she said she does. She puts it in a plastic microwave-proof bowl, and is going to put it on for 10 minutes. So I'm going to say microwave, time cook, 10 minutes, and I'm going to start it. So 10 minutes on high, and we'll see what happens, because I've always covered rice. I have a rice cooker. I've cooked it in a pot on top of the stove. You want to put the rice in the bottom of your pot. You want to put the water up to your first knuckle above the rice. That's one way you can do it. You kind of get it flat, add water, and if it's that high, it's perfect rice. So I'll show you another day, and we'll cook some of the brown rice and the white rice, wild rice together.
You mean there's more than one day's amount of information in your head?
Oh, a lot. Yeah. So I just wanted to show rice today, show you some different kinds,
Good.
and tell you how to
The
cook.
quicker we can get to the meal, the better.
I know. Well, we have to wait 10 minutes for this to cook. Then I'm going to add it.
10 more
Best way to
minutes.
do it is to put the rice, the freshly cooked rice, into your bowl, and I'll show you the bowl we're going to use. These are some darling bowls that we got. I think it's when we were living in California and building a house and we didn't have access to our dishes. And I got them at, it says Good House. I think I got them at Kmart. We use these for oatmeal in the morning, for soup at night, for salad in the noon, whatever we're going to have. So we'll put our rice in there, pour our soup on top of it. Often I'll put Parmesan cheese, but not on this soup. This soup's going to be good for just the way it is. And I want you to enjoy it with us.
Good.
Okay. Hi, now for the final test. Got the rice in the oven, but you know what? It took more than 10 minutes. In fact, I put it on for another 10 with a little bit more water, and I think it's going to be much better. Let's take it out and see.
Oh.
That looks good. See there? Oh, honey,
Let me try that.
that was very good. Oh, dear. Oh, now that's good rice. Very good
I hate
rice.
to say it. What's the name of that rice again?
Jasmine, brown jasmine rice.
It is excellent.
So we're going to put a little bit in this bowl here. Okay?
That truly is a good selection.
It is. Now, this has a little bit more water left in it because I added more water. But that's okay because it means that it'll just absorb into the rice and it sits in the fridge. But I have a feeling it's not going to be in the fridge very long. Am I right about that?
Well, not that low. But
Not that little bit. Why would you want to waste that? The soup is absolutely couldn't be better. I tell you. I mean, look at this. Oh. Oh, I wish we had taste video because taste video would sure be good. All right, here's the chicken, the veggies.
Look at that, the vegetables.
And I wanted to show you how the veggies are done. It probably cooked on a low temperature for about an hour. Now look at this. See, it cuts right through with this plastic
Perfect.
fork. See, so you can either use your spoon that you're eating, or your teeth will go right through that. All right.
That
I'll
sounds.
just put a little broth. Now you have to finish.
Lily, you can't. We'll get you something to eat. You'll be okay. Say hello to the folks.
Okay, let's go. We're almost done here, sweetheart. Lily, we're almost done. I'm going to take a little bit more broth. Oops. I'll leave a
You know
little.
what amazes me is this meal, which is so delicious and refreshing and nourishing and healthy, doesn't cost a lot.
It's as you said, that $4.99 chicken has gone a long way. Water.
This reminds me when I was a kid living on a farm.
Yeah, a couple of carrots, a little bit of celery. Oh, I meant to say about the celery, the reason I like to cut it from the top and get the leafy part and the thin part is the bottoms then can be used to scoop up hummus or put peanut butter in or whatever else you like to eat and use them as stalks or, celery sticks.
Use as spoons.
That's right. Okay. Well, we don't need anything else
Okay,
on this.
so
and
we're
gonna
ready
eat it.
to dine.
We're going to dine.
We're
We're going to thank the Lord and dine. Okay.
Praise God.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.